Good morning, folks. Welcome back. I apologize. I know I haven't seen you in so long, but we got park testing going on, and I kind of got to proctor my homeroom, so I apologize for that, but I will be back. I will see you later this week. I apologize. It's been a whole week thanks to the snow and all that stuff, but we'll continue through with everything. So clearly, you're not in a normal classroom. You do not have access to computers, so we have to do things a little bit differently. This is going to happen 2 more times for us. But after that, we'll be good for the rest of the year. So today, we're going to work on graphing. Miss Giles is there. She should be helping you out. And please treat her with the utmost respect. She is a wonderful person. So make sure you take care of her. I appreciate it as a favor to me. But what we need to be working on today is you are going to be getting a packet like this. It's called Graphing Practice. And I forgot to put name up there, but make sure you get your name on there somewhere. I don't care where, just somewhere up there. Just get it on there. But you need to get your name on there. You're going to read through this. Essentially, what I need you to do is you've seen this chart before. It looks very familiar. When we started this whole unit, it's kind of the same thing. But I need you to start it. What you're going to be doing is you're going to be creating a bar graph on the back. If you notice the back has lined areas, you need to include all of the things that you would have in a graph. So what that means, you need to have a title. You need to have a major and minor axis. The major axis is the one that goes left to right. I would suggest using years for that one. And then your minor axis, I would suggest using the number of pounds of fish caught. And by fish, we mean our friends, the oysters. So you're going to be creating a bar graph out of those 2 things. We have colored pencils for you. We have everything you need to be able to create it. And we're going to talk a little bit in just a moment about a couple other things that you're going to be looking at. But that should take you a good amount of time because you need to figure out how to get all those numbers onto a graph and have it make sense. After you're done, that way, Mr. Negel, when you are done, I want you to take just this last column. So just this last few years, from 1990 to 2002, I want you to make a deceiving graph. One that doesn't make sense, one that tricks people into showing what it is. Now, I'm going to put a couple of examples of deceiving graphs on the screen here in just a second so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. But essentially what we're going to be doing is we're going to take and find our graphs and we're going to try to change some of the things about the axes to make them look not quite right. And when we do that, we create a deceiving graph. It could be major differences that we're hiding. It could be very minor differences that we're making look major. Because whenever way you put this in there, you can make things look the way you want. So the focus of today is number 1, be able to hand draw and create a bar graph. And number 2, if you finish with that, I want you to create a graph that deceives. This, take with you. Don't give it to Miss Giles. She doesn't want your paperwork. Take it with you. Put it in your binder. I will collect it when I see you again. But please, 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 make sure you don't lose it. Don't do any of that stuff, okay? So that's what we're doing. And if you're wondering what this thing is, it's my microphone. And this is a pop filter so that when I say peas, it doesn't go crazy. All right. So that's what we're looking at. Again, I'll put the examples of the images up there. And I'll put a couple of examples of what bar graphs are. But that's what we're looking at doing, guys. That's what we need to do. So please, please, please make sure you do that. Take care of each other. If you need help, you're free to talk to a neighbor. Please make sure you're getting your stuff colored in. It makes sense and everything's good to go. If you finish both of those, create a line graph. I want you trying to do different things. See what you can come up and create. I think this should be enough for you. If it's not, we'll have discussions. But please, make sure you take your time. Do it nice and neat. Make sure everything's readable. It's important that we can get the information across. We're going to be moving out of this section very soon. So this is kind of going to be one of the last areas that we do. And we need to really make sure that we do a good job. So guys, have a great day. Please again, treat Miss Giles with respect. She's one of my favorite people. So treat her. I love her. And I will see you guys later. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.